Shoes, folks, because the TikTok saga just got a whole lot spicier. Remember when Trump wanted to ban TikTok? Well, now he's considering cutting tariffs on China to help sell it. It's like finding out your grandpa secretly loves K-pop. Trump's sudden change of heart is about as surprising as a plot twist in a soap opera. One minute he's threatening to ban TikTok, the next he's trying to sweeten the deal. What's going on? Is this deal about national security, or is it just another episode of The Apprentice Global Edition? Of course, China has a starring role in this geopolitical drama. Trump admits that China needs to approve the sale. This is China's chance to flex its muscles and show the world who's really in control. It's like watching a game of economic chess, except the pawns are dancing teenagers. This whole situation is almost too absurd to believe. It's like finding out your grandma is a secret agent or that your cat can speak Mandarin. Get ready for more twists and turns because this roller coaster is far from over. So, why the sudden change of heart? Why is Trump suddenly so eager to make a deal with China? Could it be that he's realized that banning TikTok might not be the best look for a man who claims to be a champion of free speech? Or maybe he's just trying to distract us from something else. Remember those massive tariffs Trump slapped on Chinese goods? The ones that were supposed to bring back American jobs, but mostly just raised prices for everyone. Well, now he's considering rolling them back. It's enough to give you whiplash. The official reason for the potential tariff cuts is to facilitate the sale of TikTok to a non-Chinese buyer. Apparently, Trump believes that making it cheaper for American companies to do business with China will somehow make China less of a threat to national security. Makes sense, right? This is classic Trump. Make a big, dramatic gesture, then completely reverse course when it becomes politically inconvenient. It's enough to make you wonder if he even knows what he's doing half the time. Let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the dragon in the room. The national security concerns surrounding TikTok are real. With its massive user base and access to personal data, TikTok could potentially be used by the Chinese government for surveillance or propaganda. But here's the thing, is banning TikTok really the best way to address these concerns? What about the free speech implications of banning a platform used by millions of Americans? And what about the fact that American companies like Facebook and Google collect just as much data on us, if not more? The irony of all this is that Trump himself is an avid TikTok user. That's right, the man who wants to ban TikTok has his own account with millions of followers. Yeah, it's enough to make your head spin. This whole situation raises some serious questions about the role of technology in our lives. Are we willing to sacrifice our privacy and our freedom in the name of security? And who gets to decide what constitutes a threat to our national security in the first place? The TikTok saga is just one chapter in the ongoing trade war between the US and China. This trade war has been raging for years, with both sides imposing tariffs and other trade barriers. The result? Higher prices for consumers, uncertainty for businesses, and a whole lot of bad blood between the two superpowers. And then there's Hyundai, the South Korean car manufacturer that just announced a massive $21 billion expansion in the US. The timing of this announcement, just days before Trump's new tariffs on car imports were set to take effect, is certainly interesting. Could this be a sign that Trump's trade war is already backfiring? It's hard to say where this is all going. Will Trump actually go through with his threat to impose even more tariffs on China? Will the TikTok sale go through? And what does it all mean for the future of US-China relations? One thing's for sure, this is a story that's far from over. So buckle up, folks, because it's going to be a bumpy ride.